thank you to SANTV to be the media partner of this amazing day of celebration of International Day of Yoga. This is the 11th International Day of Yoga, which has been promoted through the United Nations. Mother Earth Hindu Temple Glasgow is a proud partner as celebrating one of the organizations across the world, and more than 190 countries are celebrating it. Mother Earth Hindu Temple has made an effort over the last few weeks to make sure all the yoga schools, all the yoga brands, yoga teachers of repute in Glasgow and south side of Glasgow have been contacted, and they have come for the first time probably in the history of UK to come under one roof being a part of International Day of Yoga. There is a taster session of all varieties of yoga that can be possible for experiencing for the community. I would say a big thank you to our events coordinator, Srimati Indu Surajji, who has been instrumental in making sure the program order is of the top quality. We had discussions and we said this is an opportunity to reach out to all the leading organizations, be it Ministry of Defense, NHS, IT sector, government, Consulate of India. And we are very grateful and obliged that they all have agreed to be a part of this great celebration.
At Hutchison's Grammar School embodies the spirit inspired as Tarun performs the Surya Namaskar with Kavya. Hari Hiranmaya Purudha Shankha Chakra Six Tracks Five Four Five.
But now we are also realizing the usual wisdom, prevention is better than cure. So prevention, how do we live? It's a means to bring together your mind, body and soul through how you live. And save some pennies for the NHS because again prevention is better than cure. I take this opportunity to thank United Nations.
for inviting us to be part of their celebration today. The Trust, for the past 18 years, I have had the privilege to promote yoga across the UK. May we carry this connection forward in our daily lives, living mindfully, compassionately, and sustainably. Together, let us nurture one earth, one health. Join our Sadhguru Aditi and practice some today. So thank you so much. Thank you.
The short growth. And if we look around the world and what's happening today, there has never been a time when we need more unity.
To adopt yoga, any day is a good day to start yoga. So thank you very much. Thank you.
You will not feel exhausted in the process. Otherwise, you will feel a great need, desire of oxygen and of inhalation suddenly, and that would actually be a barrier in the process. Like this. So this is the first one. Now the second one. With caution, those who are suffering from back pain or knee pain, they should do it like this, very slowly. And those who are not, they can do it with me a little faster, like this. Try to keep your elbows straight, wrist closed, like this. And now the third. Let us place our hands over our waist and raise the left leg, then the left one, right one, then the left one. With deep breathing. And then the fourth one, like this. We have to bend our knees a little. In this also be cautious about your knees. If in any portion, while doing any exercise, you feel a sharp pain in any of the part of your body, then stop it. And just don't repeat that. If something is hurting you, that should be taken care of. And then the fifth one. Let us take some gap between our legs. I am just doing it for twice or thrice only because we have limited duration of time. Stretch your hands in the forward direction. Now bend your right knees a little. Keep the left one straight. Now come back once again. Bend the left knee. And if you can sit, that would be great. But just do take in consideration, do up to your capacity, up to the flexibility you already have in your body. Once again, come back. Now place our hands over the rest, turn in the right direction while keeping the same distance between the legs. And now we will be sitting over our right knee. Come back once again. Now we will be turning in the left direction. And in the left direction again, we are actually transferring our body weight to the left feet. Keep the right one straight. Now, once again in the right direction, bend your right knee. Keep the left knee straight. Now on the left, like this. Come in the right posture once again. And a little gap once again. Stretch your hands in the forward direction, facing each other. We would be inhaling and bending in the backward direction, opening our arms. Like this. Exhale. Inhale. Now once again exhale and come in the forward direction. Inhale and bend in the backward direction. Do it for like 5 to 10 times. On the continuous basis, you will feel that your lungs are filling with the air, and this is what you need. Energy. Energy is produced inside our body. We are consuming food. We are consuming air. And oxygen out of that air, glycogen out of the food is actually get transferred into the form of energy in our cells. So yoga is something which is actually transforming our cells also. Now the seventh posture we have already done. The eighth one, let us raise our right hand in the upward direction and left is over our thigh. There is some gap between our legs. A good gap would be beautiful, would be good for our posture. And let us bend in the left direction while keeping our right hand straight. Try to keep your elbow straight and your left hand would be moving towards your And come back once again. Left is up, bend in right direction. Once again, come in the center, bend in the left direction, we are bending. And now raise your left hand and bend in the right direction. Relax. And then it is the ninth one. We have to consider this caution once again that those who are suffering from back pain, they should not bend in the forward direction. Those who are suffering from cervical and spondylitis, they should not bend their neck in the exercises like cardio exercises, and another is the performance of asanas. So let us do a few exercises for these physical exercises, which are actually responsible for taking out the sweat out of the cautions those who are suffering from knee pain or those who have a lot of pain in their back. Then the left knee. And if you can sit, that would be great. But
wow, perfect, very good. Two more time. Why did you stop? You know, cat stretches like this, right? Yeah. Again, last time. And meow. Perfect. Now I want, whenever you are tired, how do you take rest? Mom, I'm tired, right? So this is child pose. From here, you will inhale. Again, go back. Come up. Hold here. Very good. Very good. And now go back. Go. You have, for this you have strengthen your arms. Push yourself up and go into downward dog.
Specifically designed to help you make meditation into a day-to-day experience, to bring it and integrate it in daily life, for you to explore at your own pace. And if you feel inspired to explore further and go deeper to how I'm capable of navigating challenges and to be able to do things that I never thought I would.
Yes, as a volunteer facilitator, we presented the public meditation from the Miracle of Mind app, which was launched by Sadhguru this year on Mahashivaratri. It is a free app that supports people make meditation a part of their daily life. It's free of charge. Anybody can download it and make use of it. It is always a very profound experience to facilitate these sessions. The topic today was on mental health, yoga for mental health, so we had a series of materials on mental health. But yes, people were very engaged, very present, and it looked like they really appreciated that moment of pause and reconnected to themselves. Isha Foundation is a non-profit organization, global non-profit organization dedicated to human well-being. It is founded by Sadhguru, who is a yogi, a mystic, and a visionary. The foundation has been around for over 4 decades, offering tools of well-being from the yogic sciences and really uplifting the lives of millions across these years. And about Sadhguru, he really offers yoga not as a philosophy or as a belief system, but as a powerful inner science that anyone can make use of to live more joyfully, more peacefully, and to explore their full potential.
Ranjit, first of all, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Government of India, through its missions and posts across the world, is making all-out efforts to promote yoga for the welfare of the humanity. So, as you see, this year's theme is also yoga for one earth, one health. That's our message, and I must congratulate the Mother Earth Hindu Temple in Glasgow for supporting us in this initiative and bringing yoga to a place which we should not be like considering that it's a organic place to be fond of yoga. And I have seen that there is very encouraging participation from the local community, from the local Scottish population, people from different faiths, from government organizations, and even defense forces. So that was very encouraging to see, and I saw a lot of energy from the volunteers. It's a completely volunteer-led initiative, so that was very fascinating to see. It's a wonderful initiative. Yeah, I congratulated the founders of the Mother Earth Temple that they chose this name. It reflects our philosophy, our ancient wisdom. We consider Earth as our mother. We consider Sun as the father figure. And when we go to different ancient civilizations, we see these are the common features. Before the advent of modern day religions, so people knew who to pray, how to be grateful to Mother Earth, to be grateful to the rivers, to the trees, to the animals, to even things that contribute to our daily life. Yes. So that is a message of gratefulness, of gratitude, to show like anything has in our life. So that's important. It's very, very thoughtful of the founders to have this name. And as you say, this cannot be a coincidence that we are having the message of one Earth, one health in the Mother Earth Temple. Yes, right. That's very, very interesting. Yeah.
We could ask ourselves every day when we wake up and reflect on such a deep question, and we can only tell when you look at that question what you learn in Rajyoga meditation about you, who am I? What is a soul? What is a soul? Yeah. What is a soul?
But in fact, through the breath, we release a lot more toxins than carbon dioxide, medically as well. Right? There are a lot of, when you study toxins that get released in the breath and are very important. So really you're freshening your whole body, not only, let's say you breathe about 15 times a minute. How many times do you breathe in a day? What we breathe is called the tidal volume. Half a liter, 15 times a minute. How many times a day? It's a 10,000 liters. So, breath, something right under your nose, is potentially a very useful tool. And we don't even need a yoga mat when we use the breath. So, it's an honor and privilege to be invited to participate in today's event to celebrate International Day of Yoga. I did a presentation today showcasing the breathwork and meditation of the art of living. I have been a volunteer and a facilitator for the art of living for about 10 years, and it is very much integrating all the best that there is in yoga today, which is using breathwork, which is pranayamas and meditation, based on the roots which are from ancient wisdom, but backed by scientific research. We conduct a 3-day workshop, which is called the Art of Living Part 1 course, where we teach the Sudarshan Kriya, which is rhythmic breathing. It's a 9-hour workshop in total, 3 hours per day over 3 consecutive days. And I thought today would be a great day to sort of spread the message about such resources that are available. And we all accept dental hygiene, which is brushing our teeth, but the need of the hour today is mental hygiene. And meditation is the best way to take this forward. Art of Living was founded by Sri Ravi Shankar, Gurudev Sri Ravi Shankar, and it has been around for more than 40 years, now prevalent in more than 180 countries in the world, and millions have experienced the benefits of the techniques we offer for stress relief, to improve focus and clarity of the mind, relieve anxiety, and really to make your life more productive and be happy and healthy. So more and more, there's more research-backed evidence about how it helps improving quality of sleep, immunity, and now there's research about actually on the DNA, how it can improve longevity.
So yes, it's been a great day. There's been lots of lovely sessions, and thank you to the organisers of Mother Earth for launching this event. Thank you.
Excellent to your stomach. Lovely. One more, two more, sorry. Try to touch. Good. Again, roll your shoulders. Use your fingers. Yeah, keep your hands engaged. Good. Sit long. Take one deep breath in and out. Good. And start circling your palms. 5 rounds backward. 1, 2.
Let's pause just for a few minutes and we'll have a short meditation. So this kind of meditation is thing. You're not trying to have a visionary experience. You're just naturally sitting with your eyes called drishti, which many of you will be familiar with that word. So it's just like having a glimpse of the self, having a glimpse of you, your perfect stage. Because every soul has its own perfection. And it's a bit covered up with your stresses and worries, but it's still there. Peace, love, bliss. We have space and time, good company, and a wonderful silent vibration. I am light.
So it was reached out through our engagement team in 51 Brigade, and I was offered the opportunity to attend, and I'm a strong believer in mindfulness and self-care, so I was massively interested in attending the event.
In terms of initiatives for mental health and yoga, how armed forces are you putting any initiatives in armed forces to bring this as part of your kind of development exercises in there as well?
After today, I'd definitely like to have a yoga guru come to our camp and take some mindfulness and yoga sessions. I think it would be really good for our troops. We do have free access to a mindfulness application that started as an initiative during COVID, because obviously everybody was self-isolating, and that then was expanded throughout the entire armed forces. So we all have free access to a mindfulness application just to keep on top of our self-care. I really enjoyed the last session. I think it's Raj Yoga with the sisters. It just was really calming and peaceful, and I haven't experienced an open-eyed yoga like that before, and I really enjoyed it, and they were just such lovely souls.
Just before we came into this session, I was introducing myself, and she did say, it feels like a talk show. It actually was a talk show. It's really nice.
And we're going to give a lovely praise. Very good, very good. Yay! Because we all love it. And naturally, your deep breathing comes in. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more. And out through the mouth. Now I have a terrible test. And then we're going to laugh out in the heart. Now, I'm not sure how well one another, you know one another, and you're going to welcome them, but instead of saying namaste, so you're and you're going to say, and then you're going to move. So you should end up in a different place in the room when we're finished this exercise. There's a different transition together. We go into our yogic breathing. And then if we just step out into a circle like this, I'll explain the next exercise we're going to do. Okay? So,
today's session was just so much fun. It was lovely. It was an honour to be asked to come for International Yoga Day and to have laughter yoga recognised as being a yogic practice as well, because it's not poses. It's definitely not. It's finding time to have a laugh. And I asked those that were taking part today to help me out and fill in a postcard with one thing that they would take away to make laughter lines to go across Scotland, and the feedback has been absolutely amazing. It's just, for an intro session, it's just so uplifting, and it's a feel-good chance to be playful and let your hair down or get roasting hot, as you'll see from me. But it was so much fun, and it was brilliant. So I hope people enjoy the rest of their afternoon and have a good laugh when they think about it. What I think is so amazing about laughter yoga is it's suitable for so many different groups of people. A lot of people think because it's playful in nature, it's for children. And children do enjoy it, and following COVID, it's been great to bring laughter back and playfulness for children. But really, it's adults that need it, who maybe haven't laughed as much or are a bit more anxious about laughing in front of people and pulling it back. You can go into kind of old folks' homes and things like that. You don't need to be massively physically able to do laughter yoga, and it unites so many people. Even language isn't a barrier in laughter yoga, and it's just, I absolutely love it. I usually go for practices for me that I've felt the benefit myself, and laughter, it sounds like, it's just a bit of fun and it's going to lift up my mood, but for me, surprisingly, it helped me through the loss of my father. I've always felt it's important to express your emotions, but I would cry on my own. I wouldn't cry in front of people. Mm-hmm. But when you share laughter with people, it's very close to that, and it can really help. So it's best when you do not feel like laughing, because you can go through the motions of it and still get the benefits of it. When you're laughing naturally anyway, brilliant. You get all the benefits without needing to come to a class. But how many of us laugh for half an hour regularly?
Of the wall, if you take the support, you can just hold and hold it like this.
Almost everyone is doing right, so I don't think anyone needs help. Salutations. So I think I'm just going to skip that, okay? Because when you do that, we'll start with butterfly pose, so your feet touching each other and just pressing your. Now, put the hands on the. Just slowly, even a small bit, if you can push, even that's okay. And try to increase the flexibility of your pelvic muscles. Back straight. Any of the asana, if you're not comfortable, you can completely skip. In this asana, even people find it not very comfortable.
But more than you're doing it just now is fantastic. We're just over at the window there, and you are more than welcome to help yourself to one at the end of the session. So if you find a space to lie down on the floor or sitting in your chair, just get yourself comfortable. When you're ready, just let one last hug, and then you can start to shake yourself out.
Palms facing up, eyes closed, lips gently sealed. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. As you inhale to the full capacity of your lungs.
as you exhale, inhale, chest out, stomach out.
The muscles that you are using, keep doing that. I will talk, but if you can't do it, use fingers, place fingers in different places. It means that you've got big muscles. You really need to do it. In the different places. Put it here and see. You can do without fingers. So it's just you are then activating different muscles. Yeah. You can see the so this will take a gap. Yes, you can. Just close your eyes just now. Just to feel. The exercises work more when you feel them. Close your eyes. See how.
See how it feels. It's also starting your kidney line, down the centre of the foot, around the back of your ankles, and just above the where your liver, kidney, and gallbladder lines pass. Right up the blood lines. See how it feels. And then relax. Give your legs a shake. You rattle, you stop. Flip over. Knees under hips. Wrists under shoulders. Roll the belly. Get yourself as
okay. So seasonal yoga is a mixture of traditional Hatha Raja, Ashtanga. It also blends in elements of Tai Chi and Qigong, more of a kind of Chinese background. We use meridian lines, energy lines through the body, and just to kind of bring it all together, gives a nice. We work with the seasons, so we have 6 seasons in the year. Each season is tied in with an element. There's 5 elements, and we have a spare. Yeah. So just now we're going into summer, and it's the element of fire, so it's a lot more fiery practice, much more active. And it's just working with the seasons, as well as actual physically stuff, as things like eating, behaviour patterns, things like that, things that work with the seasons.
It's been an absolutely beautiful day. We were really honoured to have been asked to join. We live locally and our business is local, so for us being involved in the community in this way has been very special as well. And meeting lots of other yoga teachers and just seeing all the ceremony this morning, it's been really beautiful and we're so chuffed to have been involved.
Excellent. Lucy, tell us about the type of yoga that Moonroom is actually training everyone in.
Yeah, well, we have loads of different teachers that come and use our facilities, so there's loads of different yoga types of yoga, but I teach Drew yoga and Audrey teaches women's yoga, very focused, and I've absolutely loved doing that today and being able to bring that to people. It's been such a glow and great to bring it to the people and be connected and to the community. Yeah, it's been lovely.
So what is Drew yoga?
So Drew yoga comes from the word Dhruva, which is the North Star, and it's finding that still point within you.
Excellent. And how different is woman yoga from the normal yoga? Okay. Is there anything particularly that you focus on in there?
Yeah, there is actually. I believe that women need quite a focused practice at specific times of their lives. So I teach for pregnancy and postnatal as well, so very unique and niche times of women's lives of transition and preparing for motherhood, preparing for birth, all those kind of things. But also I teach young girls as well, all around their bodies and their cycles and how to use yoga to stay balanced and well. So all the way through from young girls to older women going through menopause. So lots, just a different focus, maybe a more feminine approach to things. just for balance and nurturing. Yeah.
Tell us about moon rooms. When did you start and what was your journey?
Okay, so we came together in 2020 during lockdown and took a very bold and perhaps ridiculous decision to start a business while the world was closed. And we moved into our premises in October of 2020 and obviously only officially opened sort of earlier on in 2021. The Moon Rooms is a beautiful hub of holistic rejuvenation and therapies and wellness. So yoga, beautiful holistic therapies, lots of workshops, and lots of people come in and use the space and offer various other lovely offerings, all very focused on well-being and spirituality.
Brilliant.
In your body when you do this, and it helps with like the abs and just the abdomen. The next one is Shirsha. Some trials you can easily do it with support. Again, the blood will and especially people who work long, they are prone to getting that. So either this, if not upper body on the bed, but your head, like your legs. I do that every single day because I walk like.
Always found answers to all my questions during her sessions. So hope everyone enjoyed and it was transformative for you as well. Yes, she's been such an angel.
Yoga Sound Bath is a lovely immersive experience where you get to relax the mind, the body, the spirit, you get to reconnect. So good for the nervous system. There's been so many studies done on it. So it helps to reduce anxiety, reduce stress, and it takes you away. You know, you're floating at the end of it, yeah.
I have also noticed some of the audiences are like participants, literally they dozed off. Is that something which you see quite normally?
It is, it's very normal, which is a lovely thing. It's a compliment because everybody is so relaxed at the end of it. And working with the vibrations, we've got the Tibetan sound bowls, we've got our chimes, we've got so many different instruments, elements that we bring in. So it taps into the nervous system and it helps relax every single major organ of the body, taking the body into the parasympathetic. So you are very relaxed. Yeah, you've let go, truly let go.
What particular element of yoga that it's quite more used in there? Most of them were lying down in one particular type of asana. Is that something which is used normally?
Yeah, at the very end of yoga, we're into a meditation. So I'll read out a little passage and it takes you in your wonderful, powerful imagination as a real tool in yoga. So when I'm reading out the meditation, I'm also playing music that interacts with every single major organ of the body, relaxing the body, and then I'll play instruments at the end as well. I'll introduce maybe a couple of instruments, maybe just one, and that complements the passage, the meditation I've been reading, and also helps to relax the body.
It was one of the best days I had because I did not know what to expect when Induji reached out to me for this event, but it was so good, so fabulous, so spiritual, and I'm glad I came here today.
And how do you think that yoga support the students of today's generation?
Well, I think it's a necessity actually for students because there's a lot of stress going on, and even I was at work, I had practiced yoga in India as well, but here the vibe is different, and after a lot of a big break coming here, experiencing the yoga and the musical thing today which we did was a new thing, sound bath, so it was very good and I really enjoyed feeling relaxed going back home.
Excellent. So as INSA, as an association, what initiatives would you like to take inspired by today's events?
I would definitely say more cultural-based events because our motto is a home away from home, is to give Indian students a feeling of community, a feeling of belonging in the UK. So for hosting events like this would definitely give them a more sense of, not being very alone or in solitary, but being with people who know what they went through or experienced people and just getting that community thing going. So yeah, definitely something like this would of course, would like to. Yeah, definitely doing more.
Excellent. Excellent. Is this the first time that INSA is taking part in an International Day of Yoga, or it's been doing for a while now?
As far as I'm aware, this is the first time, but if it has happened before, I'm not sure. But I would definitely recommend it being a yearly annual event.
Yeah. Tell us more about INSA itself.
So INSA, the Indian National Student Association, is a pan-UK organization. It's based, like I said, its motto is home away from home. It was started by people who came here from India as a way to help Indian students settle down in here and get the feeling of belonging. We helped a lot of people, a lot of students during the time when COVID was a big situation, and even today, if there's any problem students are going through, we are happy to help out. We are a voluntary organization. We don't cost money or anything. We are happy to help with anything that Indian students face through.
Thank you very much, Ranjit ji and South Asian Network TV for covering this event. It has been, wow, I don't know where to start. This has been such an amazing, successful event. Lots of effort has gone into this day, lots of volunteers, lots of teaching input, instructors, professional instructors from all over the world, I should say, including our local Scottish yoga teachers. Yoga obviously is becoming a global phenomenon. And there are so many different styles, so many different approaches to yoga. It has been a really enlightening day personally for myself as well as for so many people who have attended today's event. It is indeed very humbling. This is a team effort of so many people, so many volunteers, sevaks who have put in so much of their effort, through this journey, and the journey continues. But it is really exciting to see the energy, the enthusiasm of each and every member of the community from a very young age. I think our youngest attendant today was probably 3 years old. Our oldest was around 90 years old. And we had lots and lots of people. And today's event can be summarized by an ancient Vedic mantra that I'm going to share with you. Om Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu, Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu, Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu, Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And to translate that, it basically means that may all beings experience well-being. And that again we saw today. There was so much well-being thanks to all these lovely people who have spent their whole day coming and sharing their wisdom and experience with us. May all beings find peace. And that's one thing that I think everybody who went through the day today, through different styles of yoga, experienced so much peace. May all beings achieve wholeness. And this is again what yoga is all about, wholeness. The union of mind and body, and the physical, completeness of well-being. May all beings find auspicious prosperity, Mangalam Bhavatu. And then Om Shanti, 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 which is said at the end of every mantra or shloka. Basically, why do we say Shanti, which is peace, 3 times? The first peace is, may there be peace in our world and our countries, peace in our community and homes, and finally peace in our hearts and souls. So today's event of the International Day of Yoga truly embodies and every aspect of this ancient Vedic mantra about well-being, about peace, about wholeness, and about everyone coming together as one earth, one health. And credit to our coordinator, Induji, Suraj, and her fantastic team of volunteers who have been working tirelessly for months and months. And you can see in the background all these silent sevaks or volunteers who, since yesterday or since the last few weeks, have been coming together. And this is again yoga in practice. Union. People coming together, giving their seva, giving their time, their efforts, their skills, so it's living, this mandir, this temple, every day, has its own form of yoga when people come together, for all sorts of different events, and we're really excited going forwards. Thank you.